Hi guys, how are you? Hope everything is good with you. I'm going to do the daily draw early again today. It's supposed to be in the mid to high 70s today, so I want to get some videos done so I can go outdoors and play all day. I want to show you my cup. And maybe by the end of this video, it'll do what I want you to see. But this cup, there's my kitties and my dog. When you put hot things in it, it changes. So usually it is like a maroon color with just white lettering on it. But when you put something hot in it, the colors come out. So this says, friends are the family you choose. And I love this little cup. It was quite expensive, but I do love this little cup. So, coffee. All right, let's do it. Our last of this week on the Wild Offering Oracle. I'll pick another one for next week. So let's give these guys a shuffle. This is by Tasha Silver and Katie Daisy. So, yeah, so it's about 10 o'clock here, and the sun is shining. It's absolutely gorgeous. Just getting around, getting stuff around. I've been up since 6, looking at some of the new decks and stuff that I got in. And I'm going to be doing some reviews for you guys. I want to say thank you guys for all you do for me, for my channel. I really, really, really appreciate it. And I want to welcome anybody that is new coming in and visiting my channel. And if you like this, please subscribe to my channel. I would so much appreciate it. And give me a like, guys. I love you. So let's get this going today. I decided to wear my, I haven't worn it in a while. This is my Woodstock shirt that I have on. I don't know if you guys can see. This is my Woodstock shirt. I love my Woodstock shirt. So, yeah. I'm not old enough. I was not at Woodstock, guys. I know I look like I probably could be, but no, I was born right around that time. So, I was born in the 60s. Old lady I am. I got my dog. My doggy's snoring down there with me right now. So, I don't know if you guys can hear him or not. He's a pretty loud snorer. I've gotten used to the snoring. It kind of puts me to sleep because he sleeps in bed with me. So, I have a king-size bed, and he takes up 3/4 of the bed, and I have 1/4. So, but gotta love that 120-pound black or yellow lab. So, okay, let's give these a shuffle, guys. Angels, guides, spirits, tell us what my viewers and I need to know today. And the 3rd. Wow, the 3rd of May of 2020. Angels, guides, spirits, come to us and tell us what we need to know today. That's, oh, I can't get it out of there. We got true offering and loneliness. Okay. Loneliness and true offering. Okay, let's see. Loneliness. When you stop fearing your aloneness, you stop settling for less than you deserve. May I embrace and love my solitude. And that's when kindred spirits can finally come. Wow. So this is about accepting the fact that we have our solitude, especially right now. We have our solitude. We have that time that we can sit and we can meditate, go outdoors. If you live in New York like I do, going to be beautiful today. Go outdoors, get some fresh air, meditate. Take a look at what is around us. The kindred spirits are there. They want to finally come out. They want to come out. They want to tell us stuff. They want us to know that it's okay to have our solitude. That's a time for us to reflect on ourselves. It's a time to reflect on things from the past. It's time to build ourselves up again. You know, it's a hard thing sometimes to do, to look back at things from the past, why we're where we're at today, what has happened to us, why we need to change, what things we need to change about ourselves. Everybody has that in them to be able to change. But we need to recognize it first. We need to recognize what is not perfect about us, or what we want to change, or what we need to change to make ourselves, to lift ourselves up. To lift ourselves up so that we can be the best that we can possibly be. Okay, guys? Everybody has that. What I always tell my girls, and you do not need anybody in your life. It's great to have somebody in your life. It's wonderful. You know, it's wonderful to have somebody in your life that you can share those dreams and hopes and fears and everything with. But you're not going to find that person or that thing until you love yourself, right? You have to love you so that you can show love. And it took me more than half my life to figure that out. You know, I love myself. I'm not trying to sound like I'm stuck up or anything, but I love who I am. I love the things that I do. There's still things that I don't like about myself. You know, I don't like my nose, you know, but I can't change it. So what are we going to do about it? Accept it. Accept the things that we don't like about ourselves. True offering. May I release the fears, illustrations, and addictions that keep me from true offering. May I relax into your plan, trusting that the next steps will be shown. Use me, love, use me for your highest. I am yours alone. First thing I think about when I read that is addiction. We all, or most of us, have had some kind of an addiction in our life. If it's food, if it's drugs, if it's alcohol, if it's depression. We all have something in our lives that we have fears. We have, we need to release those. We need to think about why we're doing the things that we do. Okay? Like with, say, drugs. Okay? There is a reason why we're using them. There's a reason why you use drugs. You're escaping something. You are trying to escape something that has hurt you, or you're trying to forget something, or you're trying to get rid of something. There is something why you're using drugs, because not everybody wants to use drugs, okay? There's a reason why you use alcohol. There is a reason why you're depressed. There is a reason why you have fears, doubts, things. There's always a reason of why we feel the way that we feel, or the things that we do. But we need to reflect, and that's what this loneliness card is saying. We need to reflect on the things. We need to sit down and listen and say, why? Why am I using these drugs? Why am I using this alcohol? Okay? I've had my bouts with alcohol. I've had my bouts with drugs. I do not drink now. If I drink, it may be 2 times a year. I don't like the feeling anymore when I drink. I've had in my family, a lot of them are alcoholics. I have lived with alcohol my whole life. I do not like it. In fact, I hate it. I've seen what it's done to people in my family. I have seen what it's done to friends. I've seen what it's done to other things, but you're using that. And what I did is I used that to null pain in myself. There were things that I didn't like. There were things that bothered me. I remember sitting down one night and drinking a bottle of vodka. Straight bottle of vodka. Don't remember what I did. Don't remember anything. But I did it to null the pain. But what happens when you drink, yes, you drink, it nulls the pain for a while, but the pain doesn't go away. The pain is still there. It's deep down inside of you. You have to nurture yourself. You have to go into yourself and say, why am I doing this? It's not doing me any good, right? Same way with drugs. You know, I did drugs. Yes, I did. I don't do them anymore. You know, I don't need them. I've been depressed. I still suffer with depression. I still suffer with anxiety. But I know why it's here, and I know why I have it. Mine is very, it's a chemical imbalance of my brain. That is why I have anxiety, and that is why I have depression. There are things that trigger it, you know, that I can work on. Yes, I am on daily medication for it. And my medication that I have has helped me tremendously in my life. So what that loneliness card is saying is look deep into you so that you figure out what are the reasons of why we're doing what we do. Some people, and I know some people, I personally know some people that use drugs as a coping mechanism for things that they should be on medication for. Okay? Say you have, for an example, ADHD. Okay? They use drugs to cope with that ADHD so that it makes them feel better. Because they do. Marijuana will make you feel better in certain things. But what happens is you need more because you haven't worked on the problem that is starting that. You need to work on the problem. It's going to come back. Yeah, if you don't work on the inside problem, that is all going to come back. It's not going to be done. It's not going to be over with. You're not going to get to the point where you need to that you can stop that because you haven't worked on your inside being. You need to figure all that out, and it's so hard. And I know, guys, I know how hard it is because I've been there. I've done it. It's a work in progress. But every day you take that little tiny step, just that little tiny step towards working on yourself. And, you know, I still, to this day, and I'll be working on myself for the rest of my life. You know, I do have an addiction, and my addiction, and I don't even know where I put them. You know what my addiction is? Right there. Right there. That's my addiction. Okay? But I quit for 3 years, and then I started back up with all the problems that I had. I know it's an excuse. Yes, it is an excuse. But I had so many problems going on that I started back up again. And right now, I'm not ready to quit again. I will, but I am not ready at this moment in my life to quit. I need to look back and say, why am I doing this stuff? But I'm working on it. I will quit again, and this time it will be for good. So I'm just telling you, it is a hard thing to quit. It's a hard thing. I started smoking when I was 13 years old. I am now 51 years old. So I've been smoking almost my whole life. So it is a very, very, very hard thing to quit. And I know alcohol is a very, very, very hard thing to quit. But guys, I love you and you can do it. We can do it. And I did it. So, one more. I'm never giving up coffee, so that's not going to be a thing. That's my other addiction, but I'm not giving that up. So, I hope this helps you guys. Just please look inside yourself and find out what the reasons are. If you need to go talk to somebody about it, or anything like that, there's great people out there that will help you and work with you. Your doctor will help and work with you with things. Just don't be afraid. Don't have that fear. Just because you go talk to a psychologist or a psychiatrist doesn't mean that you're a freaking wacko. And in this day and age that we're working in right now, with the coronavirus and all that stuff, I'm telling you right now, a lot of people are going to seek help because it's a very depressing time right now in our lives. But God, guys, we're strong. You know, we are strong, and be strong and love yourself. I love you guys, and I hope the best for every single one of you watching my channel. Every single one that isn't even watching my channel, I wish everybody the best. I love you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.